Part 2. When love isn't enough. Marriage was never meant to be easy, but it was never meant to fail this often either. So before you rush into forever, ask yourself one honest question. Is marriage still worth it today? This video is intentionally short because we value your time. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sharing. Our goal is simple: to bring you thoughtful, unpublished series you can listen to, even if you only have 5 minutes. Marriage was never meant to be easy, but it was never meant to fail this often either. So before you rush into forever, before you make promises meant to last a lifetime, ask yourself one honest question. Is marriage still worth it today? We were taught something dangerous: that love is enough. That if the feelings are strong, if the chemistry is real, if the connection feels undeniable, everything else will somehow work itself out. But love, by itself, has never been enough. Love is a spark. Marriage is a fire that needs constant tending. Love is emotion. Marriage is structure. Love says, I feel close to you. Marriage says, I choose you, even when I don't. And that distinction matters more than we admit. Because when the excitement fades, and it always does, what remains is not how you feel in the moment, but how you decide to show up. This is where many marriages collapse. Not because people stop loving, but because they were never taught how to stay. No one teaches patience. No one teaches how to communicate under pressure. No one teaches how to disagree without tearing each other apart. So when feelings change, people panic. They assume something is wrong. They assume the love is gone. They assume they chose incorrectly. But often, nothing is broken. What's missing is understanding. Growth requires more than emotion. Commitment requires skills. And marriage demands maturity. Marriage was never built on constant happiness. It was built on endurance through seasons. And seasons always change. The couples who last aren't the ones who feel the most. They're the ones who learn how to stay when feeling isn't enough. In your experience, do you think love alone is enough to sustain a marriage, or does long-term commitment matter more? Do you believe love alone can sustain a marriage, or does commitment matter more? Love can begin a relationship. Commitment is what sustains it. This video reflects on why emotion alone was never meant to carry marriage, and why intentional choice matters over time. Love starts relationships. Commitment sustains them. This part explores why emotion alone was never meant to carry marriage. If this made you think, it was meant to. Drop your perspective in the comments. Not everyone will agree, and that's the point. OKYERE, Daily Dose. See you in the next part.